What up, LJ? Love you, man.
This one started, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Joe Burrow, I hate you, bro. Captain America, why ain't you bring Captain America out, man?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Whoa, good throw.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Burrow on first down. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well, like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he's...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 81 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
Man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Looking for Higgins, but it is
You should have modified it after you did the playmaker and just threw it up the middle of the field, anywhere.
Into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field.
Anywhere in the middle of the field, you get it through that,
we'll
except
like
a bullet
that
pass.
right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Slot man moves right. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Take it to the second quarter.
Pratt.
Man, I know you want that throwback. Oh, man. Once you did playmaker, all you had to do was lob it right over my head.
These two teams all tied after 1.
And it's crazy. You hesitated because you saw me standing there. I saw you saw me. And I was like, look, I'm already beat. I knew I only had one chance.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll go again with Sanders. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 2nd down and 8. Up the middle they go with Sanders.
Oh, my God. My bad. Dixon, my bad. I didn't read my blocks well. That was my bad.
Hurts. He'll drop this underneath for Gainwell. And I don't think
they robbed me, bro.
Call it 4th and
bro, I got to challenge this. I was on top of you. That don't sound right. Pause. Pause. The avatar was on top of the other avatar, and I got that first down, bro. The booth's going to challenge it. That's the thing. They don't challenge nothing in these games no more.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Going with their tight end on 4. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Watkins diving, he's got it, and this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Woo-wee, good job, Bell.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Welcome to the jungle, baby.
Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh, you ain't Captain America.
This one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Captain America would have brought that out and scored that.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. With his
Come on, Rod. Let's see what you got, Rod.
We'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range.
Good play, Rod. Good play, Rod. Good play, Rod.
The Bengals going to use the second.
Way to use your tight end. I'm about to put Slay on him.
To go in the first half of play.
That seems to be your favorite target.
What we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter.
Look at all these people here to watch me perform.
You want to utilize him
I
in
love
all
it.
aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Play action. It's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now it's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Oh, my God.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
I don't
Jesse
believe
Bates.
that bullshit, bro. I mean, good play on your part, but I don't know how. The way I threw it, it made no sense. No sense. No sense. I have no idea why he threw it like
and
that.
I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Now Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is
Both
the
of us
NFL,
are playing.
and it's a
Scooty.
presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead.
Who they? Who they? Who they never gonna win a championship? The Bengals.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Who they? Who they? Who they never gonna win a Super Bowl? Bengals.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Second half will start with a run by Sanders.
Ooh,
That'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second.
Somebody about to cook up.
Offensive linemen.
Somebody about to cook up.
But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Yeah, this is going to be an Eagles first.
Go ahead, tight end.
Up to about the 42.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
Ooh.
Cameron Sanders will make the play defensively.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Here's Hurts to throw.
Woo! Finally! Oh, finally! Finally!